everybody? Here we are again.
You my baby, you my sugar chip. You my trophy, you my silverware. I'ma hold you like a teddy bear.
Okay.
I heard a rumor said bad things about you, but all I care is that I love you, girl.
Okay.
Told you I'm broke, but you gave me a chance, baby girl. I'ma make sure I die with you. Mas ponky morati wa wak. Mano sa chole shampola lak. Got your back, that's why I'm writing this track. When I get paid, I'ma give you my check. My baby, my boy, you my sweetie pie. Was born on her and I won't lie. I'ma be 2005 for ya. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you.
Bro, what am I going to say? Like, what is it that you expect me to say?
Here's a nice hook.
I'm gonna mess it up for you.
Here's a nice hook.
No, I don't know the lyrics of the song.
Listen. Everybody knows this one. Let's go. Yeah. Shima Dubai.
Shima Dubai.
My city pie.
My city pie.
Girl, I don't lie.
Girl, I don't lie.
You get me?
Girl, I don't lie on the Retolaka.
Girl, I don't lie.
Get out what?
Girl, I don't lie.
Girl, I don't lie. Oh, you dead.
I couldn't buy you a gift. I couldn't buy you a thing on your birthday. I couldn't give you a lift. I couldn't take you to work on your first day.
Okay.
I couldn't take you to malls. I couldn't take you to see Victoria Falls. I couldn't buy you a thing. I couldn't afford to buy you a thing. Hey, I'ma take you to Mauritius. Roja di Joche delicious. I love you, baby, and I'm serious. To me, tender, also precious. They say my love won't pay you the bills, but they don't know how good this really feels. We've been together, I did to us. Yeah. I leave it to you. I leave it to you, man. You can do this part. You can finish it up now.
Shima Dubai. Shima Dubai. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we're back at it again. This is Ruben, and this is Tough Life. Man, we always give you the best of local, nice stuff. Believe you me, if you don't know this song, you don't know what you're going to jam with on December. Obviously, you gotta take your somebody to Dubai.
You don't know what you're gonna play your babe.
Goodness. Mr. Legwaragwara.
Yo, what's up, my man?
Thanks for making time, bro, for coming around.
Man, it's
Tough
all
Life.
Good. It's all good. It's all good.
Believe you me, Joe, from a distance, I always admire you. I love your music, man. I think I've seen the growth, and the last time when I mean the very first time when I met you, I think we met at Radio Turf. I don't know if you still remember. You know, one time, and you heard your music, you had an interview. Who was it? You had an interview with Princess, right? Princess Malema. When was it?
I can't remember. I did all. Radio Turf has been taking care of me.
Yeah.
I've had countless of interviews. I don't remember. But my vivid memory when I met you, I can't recollect a bit.
Yeah, we met at Radio Turf, bruh. And I ran some blog.
Yes,
then, and
that one I remember.
You sent me some pictures. Was it Megxit or something like? Yo, it's been a while. It's been a while. And you know, when now you're coming up, and people will just take it to like, this guy is new, he doesn't know what he's doing and all that. But I believe like you're holding up like Woma 6 to 7 years into this thing. That's when I started knowing you. It's like 7 years ago. I wanna give it that time. Like it's like 7 years ago, I think.
Okay. Yeah. You can double it up. You can double it up. That's how long I've been in the game. Yeah. In fact, I've been in the game for it's 16 years this year. Damn. Next year I'll be turning 17 years old in the music industry. Yeah. I'm gonna drop an album.
That's a long time.
17-year-old kid. Yeah, we're very matured. So then think I'm very matured.
By that time, to drop an album now. It wasn't hip hop. Was it hip hop?
It was. It has always been. It has always been hip hop. Yeah. It's just that I don't categorize my music. Yeah. I don't build boundaries for my music. I don't confine it. Yeah. I set it free. I break boundaries so that it can actually accommodate other genres. That's why sometimes you listen to my music, you're like, hey, this guy, what's up? Yeah. Which genre is this? Is it kwaito? Is it hip hop? Is it what?
Didn't you do some R&B thing going on? Like
R&B thing.
You're hustling, bro. Like that time when you just wanted to break into the industry and all. Yeah. For those who don't know you, who's Legwaragwara? I know of you as Chester.
Christar.
Yeah.
Christar.
And this Legwaragwara wasn't there back
It was
then.
not. It was not. Yeah,
So
man.
what happened? Who's okay? First tell us who's Christar.
Christar Legwaragwara is a guy who has been, like I said, I've been around for more than 16 years.
Yeah.
I took a hiatus, whereby I vanished in the music scene for close to 7 years. In fact, let me say 5 to 7 years. So then 5 years, it's a lot for an artist to vanish and disappear.
Yeah.
So I had to rebrand. I had to actually rebrand and rebirth. It's more like a reborn.
What informed that decision?
I had to come up again, man. I had to, because like there were new kids who were really holding it down.
Yeah.
For me to actually resuscitate Christar alone, I didn't want to just bring the old package of Christar.
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring to rebrand and actually come up with something new that can actually even excite the new generation.
So you believe
with the new sounds.
Okay, the sound is different.
The sound is it's different. There's maturity. It encapsulates the new sounds.
Yeah.
So then I'm not the old Christar. So that's why they have to be Legwaragwara inside. So the Legwaragwara part, it shows that this guy is original. Yeah. He can actually come. He can actually pop in at any time and still hold it down. You know. So Legwaragwara, it's a very interesting name.
Yeah.
Because it's a guy. It means original to me.
Where do you draw the inspiration to write music? Like,
my inspiration, I don't know, man. My inspiration comes from when I sleep. Yeah. Because in fact, my life story. But music comes to me everywhere. Yeah. When I sleep, music comes to me. When I walk in the street, music comes to me. When I eat, music comes to me. Yeah. Everywhere, whatever I do, music comes. Like Shima Dubai, I wrote it in my sleep.
Really?
It came to me in my sleep. I just collected beats. I collected beats from my friends.
You're dreaming of a girl.
Yes. Yeah, I was dreaming of a
girl. And...
True story, man. Yeah. There's this girl that haunts me in my dreams. Dubai, she haunts me in my dreams. And then when she came through, man, when she came to me, I was like, yes. When I heard the beat, I could actually start seeing the picture of the beautiful lady that normally haunts me in my dream. I'm like, wow, my Dubai is here. I finally have the freedom and the golden pen to write about this lady that haunts me in my dream. I then took it all out on the beat.
Is this a real person or it's just imaginary? Or
it's imaginary.
Something? Oh, it's imaginary. I see. I thought maybe
that lady does not exist. Trust me, the way she's so beautiful.
But then when you explain this, how does your woman take it?
When I explain what?
Yeah, the concept of the song, like she could think, I thought it was me.
Fortunately, I didn't. My current babe, before I meet her, the song came before her.
Oh, I see.
So the song.
Oh, so this song is opening doors, eh? This song is opening doors. This man, so you'd be like, Shima Dubai, and one girl just comes to probably she thought you'd take her out for a holiday, go to Dubai. I think okay, so tell me, why did you choose this name, like Shima Dubai? Like, just we understand, and you say Dubai, and does it have any relation to the country Dubai?
No, like I said, the lady is so beautiful. The only thing that I could actually assimilate and associate her with, it's Dubai. So then it's a metaphor. I was actually, it's a simile or a metaphor. I was actually comparing the beauty of this girl with Dubai. Okay. Saying this girl, she knocks me down, and the only thing that I compare her with is Dubai. In the meantime, I was actually praying and hoping that she's the negative misconception regarding the whole Dubai thing about slave queens and so on, and bless us. So now I'm saying my ideal kind of my Dubai is not the one who's so pro to those type of stuff. You see? That's how it is.
Well, take us through the production of the song. Like, who produced it? How long it took it to write? Like, Well, you told us about the concept. How
The song, you know, the song.
Yeah.
It's funny enough. The song, I didn't struggle to write the song. It took less than 15 to 10 minutes to write the whole song.
Wow.
So, cause it came, it's something that it was real. It came from deep inside of my heart.
Yeah.
So it's easier when you talk about something that is in your heart than something that is in your mind. You see, something that is from your heart, you can spit it out, and it can effortlessly and beautifully manifest in the beauty, like how the song came out. You see,
This man
so
talks about manifestations and beautifully, and
that's how it happened. It was so natural.
Yeah.
It was so spontaneous. It came out that way.
yeah.
So then the beat was made by my boy Judgment Fire from Ratoka, and then we recorded at Wave.
Shout out to Judgment Fire.
For real, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to Judgment Fire.
Yeah.
Waveside. The beat was the whole thing. Production was actually made at Waveside.
Yeah.
It's my boy Afro 25 in charge in terms of the production, mixing and mastering. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to Judgment Fire for the beautiful beat.
So tell me, like, the reception of the song, man.
Oh, it's amazing.
I have
It's
to be
amazing.
honest with
It's
you. I have to
amazing.
be honest with you. I was so reluctant to listen to this song.
Oh, yeah.
When you release music and all that, I'm like, look at this. No, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'm a lover of music, and when I listen to music, I critique, and I can never voice it out and say this song is bad. This song you should have done 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely.
I don't do that.
I think I'm like that.
Yeah, you know.
But-
So
but-
I'm reluctant. I take my time before I can listen to the song, because the way you'd hype it up on social media and all that, and I'll go and listen to it, I'll be disappointed. You understand? So
Yeah.
I must prepare myself.
Absolutely.
And believe in me, I disappointed myself on this one,
Okay.
because I was
It's a
looking
beautiful
at it
song.
negatively, and when I checked it out on YouTube, I was like, what?
This guy.
What?
Uh,
This is not him. What happened? The transition and the change, man. Believe
Okay.
me, I'm loving the song. I'm loving
glad.
the song,
I'm
and
glad,
the song
man.
is
I'm glad.
fire. But how was the reception? Like, all
It's
that?
amazing. You know, you see what I've done radio tours. Every station that I've visited, the reception of the song, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Twitter, social media,
Brah.
everywhere, man. People are showing so much. They're showing me crazy love for the song.
Yeah.
I was shocked at one time on Twitter. One radio station in Cape Town tagged me saying they
For
play
real?
Shima Dubai. I was like, what?
Big man.
Come on, I'm
You
not.
big. The crazy thing is, we don't see people asking for autographs here.
Come on, man. I'm still trying.
Why?
I'm still trying, man. I'm still trying. I'm
but then
coming.
if
I'm
you
still
can
coming.
Go as far as Cape Town, probably like you saw out there, like the rest of the continent, and Joe, you're going far with this song. So
hope so, man. I hope so.
I've also watched the music video, and
Yeah.
yo, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yo,
man.
the
Thank
concept
you,
is
man.
beautiful.
Thank you.
So tell us about the whole process of the music video. Where did you shoot it? And
The you see, like this music video, when I remember I was chilling with my producer Afro
Yeah.
25. I was stressing about concept. We had different types of concepts
Yeah.
that played along my mind.
Yeah.
Then when we had different concepts, then he kept telling me, I'm like, bro, relax, man, relax. He said, something will come up. Don't worry, man. You see, already you have so many. You stress so much about the whole lot
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah.
So your track is so nice, man. You don't need to stress a whole lot about it.
No.
So then when we went there, I told him what I want, and then the setup and everything. Then the scripture was unraveling at that same time. When we were busy planning scenes of the music video,
Yeah.
the scripture unraveled at that time. So we didn't struggle to actually to come up with the thing.
Yeah.
Because I told when I called Gumbulani, or I want to shoot Shima Dubai music video. I told him that there's this beautiful place. It's so natural. It's
Yeah.
like the song, the message is
Where is
authentic.
it? Where is
It's
it?
Mahoba's Kloof. I shot it at Mahoba's Kloof. Yes.
Wow.
We shot the music video at Mahoba's Kloof.
Yeah.
That's Dubai for me.
That's
It's Dubai for me.
yeah, because most of the people they say Zenini Hollywood. You
see?
understand? Now it's Dubai.
Ah, it's
Man, that
Dubai.
place is
Now it's
beautiful.
my Dubai.
Yeah.
I don't know about Hollywood or
You know,
anything.
I thought maybe you probably shot it somewhere around Joburg or something.
No, man. Right at the doorstep of Teflop. Just at the stone throw to Teflop. I didn't even go far. Man.
Yeah.
I didn't spend much.
How long did it take you to shoot to complete the whole thing?
We for sure 3 hours.
Yeah, because you had the concept like laid out and
Yes.
everybody understood and they
3
knew what
hours.
you were
But
doing.
however, one thing we could have actually shot even earlier. The time frame could have been shorter than that.
Yeah.
Because it was sunny. It was too sunny that time.
Okay.
Then the camera was actually affecting the visuals. So then we could not. We had to wait for the sun to disappear into the clouds so that we can find some beautiful scenes. But because like everything was just at the same spot, we didn't struggle to actually find our scenes.
I think. Well, it's only now we start to notice how beautiful Makgoboskloof is, and there's a lot of activities that are happening there. True. And now you're the second artist whom, like, I know has shot a music video in Makgoboskloof, and it's Mahlatse. I think Mahlatse is a song. Mahlatse vocal. There's a song where his music video is shot in Makgoboskloof. Like, and the scenes, man, are pure.
Okay.
Are beautiful. Okay. So you released. Welele, is it out already?
Welele is coming. We're dropping it on Friday.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Too Handsome, all the way from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Judgment Fire. He came through. Hey Munna, what's up?
So how did you link up with this guy from Nigeria?
They followed me on social media, man. He's been dying to work with me.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of artists. I don't want to lie. There's artists from the continent, from Canada, from England.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of artists who are trying. Shima Dubai, thanks to Shima Dubai and Omotena. So they've been following me. They would love to work with me. So there's a whole lot of stuff that's gonna happen next year for sure.
So are you already in talks with one of the guys like out there, like internationally?
Yeah.
Now that there's a guy from Nigeria and the guys from, because I think you must grab this. Don't be reluctant, bruh.
No, I'm not so reluctant with anything else. I'm not so reluctant. I know, man. I'm weighing up my options when I accept a feature.
Yeah.
And I have to check what am I going to benefit from it, and what is it? How is it going to change my status as an artist?
That's true.
And then I weigh options. I weigh my options.
Yeah.
So then I'm still looking at it. So then I'm still looking at it, and then there's also some other guys who would love to work with me in Joburg.
Yeah.
There's other big name features that's gonna happen earlier next year. People should wait.
Are you not letting us know who is that?
Well, if you follow me on social media, you will have a hint.
Yeah.
But something big is happening earlier, and then there's gonna be more big name features next year. Welele was supposed to even have a big name feature, but it didn't happen. Okay. I don't know why. Yeah. Because however the management happened. Let's just leave it like that. Let's just leave it at that.
Management.
But Welele was supposed to have a big name feature.
Okay.
So it didn't happen.
So have you been? You've been on the radio tour.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been traveling across the country.
Absolutely.
Where you been?
Been to Mpumalanga, traveled Limpopo, the whole of Limpopo. I'll be traveling to Cape Town next month. I'll be traveling to KZN in February. We'll be pushing. We're going to shoot the music video of one of our songs in Cape Town, November. We're gonna actually wrap up the scenes in February.
Yeah.
We're planning to actually release the music video in March.
Do you feel like with Shima Dubai, like, do you feel like if you could have added some things, maybe let's say editing, or if you look at the concept now, do you feel like you could add more concept now, like maybe it can do better, or you feel like
actually, we didn't have a lot of budget. If we had more budget, Shima Dubai could have been more beautiful than the way it looks at the moment. After shooting, we were like, but why? How could we get aerial views? Why didn't we? Because we were supposed to get aerial views of the venue. The person who actually was supposed to give us was so jealous, couldn't give us the aerial views, the shots. So then there's so much that we could have done with Shima Dubai, but we could not. And then man, it happened the way it happened. I'm sad. But
do you think
I'm happy with this? I'm happy with the script.
Yeah.
I'm happy with everything. And since Shima Dubai, a whole lot of people have been following that concept of shooting in the wilderness.
Yeah, like
a whole lot of me. You can check.
In the woods,
You can check. After Shima Dubai, a whole lot of artists followed me.
Do you feel like music videos and just having a song and having music videos, like which one it becomes bigger? Which one is bigger?
It depends on your following.
Yeah.
Trust me, it depends on your following.
Yeah.
When you have a good following, you can easily and nicely push everything.
Yeah.
But music video, it builds a profile of an artist because fans, they get to understand who is Christar, and then who they get to see him. They get to actually see the actual artist, and then it also enhances your chances again with your marketing on TV and other platforms. And it also builds your profile as an artist. So it actually, it's a plus for your marketing.
Did you ever feel like quitting?
I did. It's the music industry. It's so tough. Trust me, it's not easy. You would have a hit and you will think, wow, man, I got a recipe to actually make it. I got it. This is my secret weapon. People don't. The industry doesn't react the way you expect it to react. So I did eventually quit, and I went to school, and I came back because I love music so much. I realized music, it's not about doing it for money or anything else. It's a healing to some of us. You see, it's a healing to some of us. We had to do it because it actually makes us happy. It actually removes a whole lot of other stuffs like tensions that we have on our mind, depressions and other things. When you write, when you record, the environment, it's therapeutic on its own. So it helps a lot being in the studio environment when you get to engage with yourself on a robust manner, in an honest manner, in a way that you cannot even fault, you cannot lie in the studio, because when you're there, you are yourself. There's this thing that hits you, and then it actually takes out, it transforms you to become something else that manifests in the beautiful music like Omotena and Shima Dubai.
We seeing a lot of artists like they're pulling out of the record labels, and due to some challenges that they're facing and all that, and they're going independent and all that. Do you ever feel like being attached to a record label limits an artist in a way?
It does, because like most artists that actually are signed, they're poor. Most of them are complaining about getting robbed. So it's never easy. But the music industry, the music industry, there's a whole lot of stuffs that are involved, like investing in the craft of your music. It requires a lot, like marketing, the business side of it. There's a whole lot of stuff that are happening that artists need to master for them to venture to be independent artists. So then it's tough. Sometimes pushing on my own, it's not easy for myself. I feel like at times I should be signed to another bigger company, because it will ease up a whole lot of other stuff for me. Like marketing, it's not easy it requires a lot of money.
But the crazy thing is, if you're going to have a team, right? You get a label, they establish a team for you. That team should benefit, right? It's money.
It's money.
And it's money that you are making.
Absolutely.
So
it comes from you.
It comes from you.
Exactly.
And when you're making money, you signed a contract.
They need money.
They want money.
They want money. They're working every day. They're pushing your brand. They're pushing on the social media. It's a problem. Those are other problems, especially when you don't have a dedicated team. Sometimes you can establish a team and then they will be as lazy and your brand is not out. Imagine, and a whole lot of people they're thinking like Christar Legwaragwara has a team. Pushing alone. It's not easy. It's not easy. It requires a whole lot of time, and I'm an academic. I'm studying, and then it requires a lot. I'm like, now, before this interview, I just came back from writing exams. I'm so tired. I'm stressed. I'm thinking about Welele. I'm thinking about dropping Welele on Friday. I'm thinking about the strategy, approaching radios, approaching print media. It's a whole lot that's running on my mind.
To go to school?
It is. It is very important, because being an uneducated artist, it limits you. It limits your creativity. It actually there's a whole lot of stuff that when everything goes wrong musically, there's nothing for you to fall on.
Some they can't even read, bro.
Some can't even read. It's sad. Some people they don't even operate their social media because they can't even tweet. When they tweet, when you hear them speak and when you see their tweets, you get to realize well, this is not the same person who actually tweets.
Yeah, and it's more like the artists who hire like PR people to do, like they say, I get shocked when they say an artist has hired a PR company that manages the social media. Just for a post, you probably pay 20 grand.
It's true.
For a post.
It happens. Remember, those type of people, man, they're experts in the industry. Those people have been in the industry. They're influencers.
Yeah.
They know if there's they know each other. They know if I can take one and this one, the results and outcome are like that. So then you have to go through that route. Eventually, you're gonna have to actually pay those type of people to actually help you, because those are influencers. They know each other. They know if I can hit this person. Well, you can follow. You can do the same thing and it wouldn't make an impact. But that person, when they do,
they know
it makes a huge impact. You see, because of the type of people that follows them, the type of audience that they have. Yes.
You talked about releasing an album and all that. When is it coming through? When are you releasing an album?
My album next year. It's actually ready.
What's the hold up, man?
It's ready.
Okay.
I'm a perfectionist, man. Like the album's name is Petty Trap Manuscript. I just want the best out of it. Because like
that sounds poetic.
Yeah, it's not poetic. I'm just actually.
It sounds like.
Yeah, for real.
I mean the title.
What is happening there? The manuscript is that we don't have a Petty Trap project out yet in the music in the mainstream.
It sounds poetic in a trap movement.
Exactly. Exactly, you can say that, but it can be. I am poetic myself, I'm that creative. That's why my music, if you can listen to it, there's a little bit of poetry in a way.
But do you think trap? I feel like trap failed to make it, man.
It is.
It didn't stay long, bro.
It's still
it faded.
it hasn't.
I'm a piano now. We thought Gom is the it, but it's like Gom didn't last a year.
Indeed.
And
true.
And trap, at least, like they still go MTU are pushing it and all that.
Trap is still a very young. It's a baby.
Yeah.
You can't say it has failed because, like, if you can check, you be on the ground and listen, check out the upcoming kids who are making hip hop. They're trapping. All of them are trapping.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's even hard to actually meet a young kid so conscious like who Jonas and the big artists who even listen to them these days. You see, and it's even hard to people for people to actually listen to bars and so on. They want easy music to the ears. So with trap actually gives us that freedom to actually have fun with our hip hop and beats, lyrics, creativity, and so on. Trap is a very nice music. It's easy to the ear. It's easy to create. It's easy to record. You don't even stress about lyrics. But like when you're doing hardcore hip hop, baby rap, so you have to be very conscious.
But the crazy thing is the old dogs, like the old guys who've been in the industry for too long, like most Snoop, they're criticizing trap. And trap is the baby of hip hop, and they're criticizing it because they say like these guys, they just hey.
Yeah, but now that like when it started, that's what they were saying. Now they've actually accepted the genre, the genre that came from hip hop, because that's the only thing. That's the sound. That's the commercial sound selling at the moment.
That's true.
The hip hop, it sounds backward. It sounds ancient. When you listen to the current trap sound, it's the recent sound. Hip hop, it's outdated. So it's more like listening to the 80s hip hop. For example, if there's artists like there's Bonas that are releasing music, it's not making waves. Why it's not making waves? Because it's no longer commercially viable to the mainstream. The people want to listen to the who are these guys, man? The Migos. They want to listen to Migos. They want to listen to those guys who are trapping. Those are the current it sounds. Who Nasty C's. They're making waves in the music industry. You see, those are the type of guys who are making it so then me doing Petty Trap. I'm actually positioning myself to be the pioneer of something that is not there. I'm actually contributing in the existing body of work.
Somebody's a pioneer of killer rap.
Yeah, somebody's there. People are pioneering other stuff, man. Like, for real.
Shout out to
for real, man. For real. So when I'm doing that, I started Pedi rap. I'm not desetting it. I'm still actually showing growth inside a movement. I want to show that there's evolvement. There's evolvement in everything else. We can't be static. After every 5 years, there's change. Music changes every day. The sounds changes every day. You can't be doing the same thing as if, that's why people fail to stay relevant. The reason why artists fail to stay relevant is because they're holding on a dead wood. It's like holding on a dead wood, which will never bear fruits any longer. You see, you need to modernize. You need to actually listen to what is playing, what the young kids are doing. Stay up. That's one thing that keep the Abakhotman or Skido in the game. That's why they're working with the new young blood, and then they actually it helps them to actually modernize and to be able to actually be relevant. So with trap, myself, I took my time to actually study the younger guys. There's the guys that I've actually went closer to check them working.
Okay.
I didn't do anything. I just took a break to check them working.
Yeah.
It's funny enough, most 80 to 90% of them, I've surpassed them doing what they do.
Wow.
They're even shocked on like, how did this guy do this? That's simply because I learned from them. How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you switch flows? How do you see things like that? You don't have to be static. Have a mindset where you must learn every day. So then when you learn every day, you become easy to adapt. Change, it's inevitable.
Who are the guys that you'd like to work with in the industry
At the moment?
Yeah, that when you said you'd be like, no,
I'm okay so far. So far, man, I'm okay by myself.
I mean, locally, okay, let's say locally. I understand you're talking about features that, guys are actually proposing that you can do and all. But, there has to be one or two guys that you'd be like, no, that one.
Honestly,
you're okay.
man,
you're okay.
Honestly, there's a guy that I actually adore in the province.
Yeah.
I love his craft. He's not doing hip hop. He's not doing R&B.
Okay.
He's not doing R&B.
Okay.
No, shout out to Mutpedi. Those are my dogs, man. Those are my guys, man. I've been with them for a long time in the music industry. They're pushing their stuff, and then I'm pushing my stuff. Shout out to them. But there's a guy that I actually adore his craft so much. His name is Kibulechi. Kibulechi. He does traditional Pedi music.
Okay.
He's so nice, man. You should listen to him, Kibulechi. He's very nice. He's very, very, very nice. I adore that guy, man. I always play his music. Yeah. Even my Dubai knows when I'm there, I play him my Kibulechi's music. It's nice. You should listen to it. It's some authentic Pedi love songs.
I think the guys in Dubai should give you a piece of land. Put some sand in the ocean. It's crazy.
I don't need that. I have my own Dubai in my
promoting it crazy.
I have. In fact, I was there even last week. Something's gonna happen. I might have an endorsement, something like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got those people there. Maybe I might get a piece of land there.
You might get an endorsement of oranges and avocados.
Yes, of oranges.
You have them delivered in your house every day, like.
I'm working on something big, man. I'm working on something big.
Yeah.
If it works out very well.
Yeah, congratulations.
If it works out very well, man, yeah.
Congratulations.
I could be Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be migrating from Teflop to Mahoba's Group too.
Yeah, it's good. I feel like in the county, if things were to go well with this whole land redistribution thing and all that, every person, even if you're a teacher, you have a piece of land. Everybody should have a piece of land somewhere.
We should.
Yeah, but although back like at home and everything, we do have back people at home, like where I come from and in some villages and all that. There's like plenty of land. Bro.
They don't want it.
There's plenty of land.
And they don't want it.
Mutwacha Adiramashime, and you just measure like the amount of land that you want. You just choose like, I want land from here, this piece of land from here to there. You understand? It starts there. People think this whole land thing is something different, something so huge that we see on TV. And goodness, you see now, I'm very passionate about this whole land thing. But we're deviating. So, where to from here except releasing the album?
Man, I'm gonna roll stones. Trust me. I see myself as the biggest cat in the music industry,
Yeah.
bigger than anyone existing at the moment.
Yeah.
I find myself as the big dog in the industry. So then certainly next year, man, there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff that's gonna happen.
Okay.
My Legwaragwara entertainment is gonna be all over. There's an artist that I want to sign.
Okay.
I can't mention the name yet. I'm still not happy with the artist. We still have to work a whole lot in the studio.
Yeah.
So I want to mentor one artist from nowhere up to the artist actually ever on. So then from now on, I'm gonna be, it has always been my ways to actually mentor one of the guys.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be more singles that I'm gonna drop. So there's gonna be there's going to be a single that I'm gonna drop, which I know that a whole lot of music that I'm gonna be dropping. Yeah, like that. This is one of the songs that's gonna be in my in my album. Yeah, but it's not supposed to be playing. But
what am I doing? Can just play Shima Dubai. That should be our exit.
Okay.
So you're having your own entertainment company. I mean your label, your company. I don't want Legwaragwara Entertainment.
Legwaragwara Entertainment. Yes.
Yeah. So you only do music.
It's entertainment broadly.
Yeah.
It's not only music. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff.
Okay.
PR, events management.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of stuff that are encapsulated in entertainment broadly.
Yeah,
let me just leave it at that.
Okay.
So that's why it's Legwaragwara Entertainment. The reason why it's entertainment it's because we want to actually be specialists in doing crazy events and entertainment as a whole. So that's what we want to do. There's some crazy concept that we're gonna be doing next year. There's a whole lot of stuff that's going to happen. Trust me, it's gonna happen. We're planning to invade TV spaces. Already we Rolling Stones. We had few meetings with few people.
Yeah.
We just have to do follow-ups. We had proposals with producers of certain shows.
Wow.
There's a whole lot of stuff that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we want to actually break doors, man. We want to break doors. If doors are not gonna open, we're gonna push them down. We're gonna break them down, and then we're just gonna be strolling inside the music industry. Me and Legwaragwara Entertainment crew. That's what we wanna do.
I heard you're beefing with some artists.
Nah, just leave it. Let's talk about it. let's not talk about it. No,
what's
for now.
happening, bro?
Let's just leave it now, man. Let's just leave it for now. Let's just leave it. I just don't want to end my career before it even begins, because I still have to amass some more money first before I can actually embark on fighting such kind of battles.
Do you think beefs the thing?
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in beefs. I just don't like people stealing other people's stuff.
Yeah,
that's not right.
It's not.
You can steal another person's stuff and then it can be normal. It can be a normal day for you, and then when you're a big guy. So then, yes, but sometimes when they steal these things, we didn't register them. Like for example, how do you then a music video? How do you then register a concept of a music video?
Yeah.
I didn't register it because I never thought. It actually opened my mind at the time that I was supposed to register the concept of a music video so that other people cannot steal that thing. So such kind of stuff. Like I said, music industry, we learn every day. There's certain things that you learn. We learn by doing. Life it's like that. We learn by doing. We learn through every pain. There's gain, and there's an experience, and there's learning.
Yeah.
So then you fail, you learn, and you must.
So, how can people get your music? How can they access your music? Where do they download the music? Fakaza.
No, man, I don't believe in sophisticated stuff for people to actually access a trying artist like me. Like, I don't even believe in selling my music when I release it for free, because my music I release it for free. I don't even believe in this sophisticated.
Are you saying when you called for a gig, you don't charge?
I do. No, that's why I don't appear in many gigs. Wherever I appear, there's money.
Yeah.
I don't appear in many gigs.
Yeah.
That's when you see me appear in gig, just know there's Legwaragwara.
Yeah.
Or unless if it's a free event.
Yeah.
If it's a free event, I do.
Yeah.
And then unless if it's my friend's birthday, like I'll be attending one of my brother's birthday celebration, it's for free. I'll be going to perform for free there.
Okay.
So I don't do free events. I rather stay, push my music on my social media. I think I've managed to grow my social media enough to actually put me to a certain space.
Yeah. Now you can hang it up. Just hang it up. We're about to close. Somebody's calling.
Yeah, man.
Okay. No, I get you, man.
So my music is for free.
Handles,
my music is for free.
Yeah.
Everybody that wants Shima Dubai, they can actually, if they can actually Google it, Shima Dubai, they can actually access it.
You're just on Google.
Hey, I'm on Google. If they can actually
Google this guy.
For real. If they can Google me, they can actually find everything. All my social media handles. Christar Legwaragwara.
You must have made it, man.
They should. Trust me, they just want to find a whole lot of stuff about me. But however, on Facebook, you know, Christar Legwaragwara.
Yeah.
Twitter, Christar Legwaragwara. At Christar Legwaragwara.
Okay.
And then Instagram, at Christar Legwaragwara. At Instagram, Christar Legwaragwara again. Yeah. And then I'm also on WhatsApp. Hey, I'm on WhatsApp. Yeah, but it should
first time.
if you want to actually talk to me on my WhatsApp, it should be music related.
Yeah. But don't give out your numbers. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. They can just DM you something.
Yeah, they can DM me and then we can
I see.
We can take it from there.
Yeah.
So
are you thinking of changing your name anytime soon?
No, it's never gonna change.
Like Diddy?
I'm not gonna change anytime soon. Legwaragwara, I think it's a catchy name already.
Yeah.
People wonder what is Legwaragwara. What's the whole thing? It actually creates a spark on its own. So it's a baby. It's still a baby in the music industry. There's no way I'm gonna change.
Yeah.
Like Daddy.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Snoop Lion.
So he doesn't keep Snoop Lion up there, man. They're done. So I guess when Shima Dubai reaches Diamond, like the son of somebody, I mean, you'll change.
Yeah.
Or Christar Legwaragwara or something. But anyway, bro, thank you so much for making time.
I'm so happy.
I'm happy we made it. It's been a long time coming. I've been elected, and you've been. We missed doing this on a Sunday. But anyway, exams. I don't understand. Like, do people who are studying PhD write exams?
Who's gonna do a PhD?
Brother, you've been doing this thing for a long time. But you must
I should be on the PhD.
You'll be Professor Legwaragwara soon.
Nah, man. I'm
prophesize.
Maybe when I'm done with music, life after music. For now, I'm busy pushing some other qualification. I'm pushing LLB.
Oh, nice.
That's why it's getting me ready for the business side of the music industry.
Okay.
So then we plan for these things. We don't just fall into this push concept and programs that don't have the basis. That's why education is important.
Yeah, it is important
for every artist. That's why I encourage artists to they should go to school so that they can actually understand how the business, the marketing, the strategies, and the politics of the music industry, how it works. Because the minute when you're educated, you get to understand all these dynamics. It's easier for you to even engage, position yourself within the industry. What do you really want to do? Then that's what they should do. Man, it was nice meeting you and talking to you, man.
Thanks for making time.
For real, man.
Christar Legwaragwara, everybody. Please do get Shima Dubai. Listen to Shima Dubai.
Yeah.
Go to his social media handles, access his music, support for local. I mean, it's for free.
I get a gish.
You have nothing to lose.
Even when they download Shima Dubai, they will realize this song has been downloaded.
Yeah.
They can see a whole lot of people are downloading it.
They only has one. He's Shima Dubai. It's his Shima Dubai. One.
I'm out. I'm out.
Ah, we're getting out. Thank you so much, everybody. Please like our videos. Subscribe on YouTube. It's Tef Live, and we do this. Thank you so much.
Don't also forget to actually hit the notification button.
Notification button.
Yeah.
Wow. This has been great. Thank you. We're out.